Exposure will take you far. Surround yourself with experienced and well connected people, people who know more than you. There's this saying, show me your friends, I'm going to show you who you are. So you have to always be friends, date, marry people that know more than you. Stop allowing people who are not exposed into your life. If people cannot teach you things, why are they in your life? If people cannot improve your life, why are you friends with them? This video, see, this thing is not even about you using people, you trying to be manipulative or know the kind of people you want. I'm saying cautiously pick the right people to be in your life. Cautiously make friends with people that know more than you, people you can learn from, people that can improve your life, people that when they are talking, you are like you're not gonna be like this, oh, like in real life, but your brain is like shocked. The things your brain is picking from them, your brain cannot even finish analyzing it in a week, in 2 weeks. In a year's time, your brain will always remember it and ponder on it. Consciously allow the right things to be said in your ears. Cautiously listen to the right things. You should be careful of the things you watch out there on the internet. You can't just take in everything you see. You can't follow everybody. You can't you can't be subscribed to everybody. You can't listen to everybody. Only vibe with people that you can learn from. Vibe with people that don't think like you. Exposure is key. Be exposed. Let people say that wow, Walanya, this person too tear eye. This person is even too exposed. It's better for you to be too exposed than for you not to be exposed. It's better for you to know than for you not to know. Okay, it's better for you to be aware than for you not to be aware. It's better for you to know things, know so many things in this world, and use those things to your advantage than for you not to know. He who doesn't know and thinks he knows and doesn't know that he doesn't know, easy. Leave it in the comments. Easy. Oh, and more. Is a man. So don't be man. Okay? You should be exposed. You should be wise. You should always use your brain. Mingle with people that use their brain. Mingle with people that think out of the box. And mingle with people that are not normal. People that don't play by the rule. Like they just like black. They always wear black. They don't do things. They don't do challenging things. They're just meh. Do you want to go out today? No. Do you want to try this thing? No. Do you want to try this business? No. Do you want to try this thing? No. Do you want to try this thing? No. Do you want to? No. No. Life should be exciting. When you do challenging things, when you come out of your comfort zone, when you think out of the box, that is when you're going to go far. Do you want to go far? So start dealing with people who are more exposed than you. If someone doesn't think better than you, if someone is not more exposed than you, if someone is not even willing to put in effort to be exposed, if someone is thinking like Mbomachis, why are you still dealing with that person? Stay away from that person. Okay? I know that this video is gonna ruffle some feathers, but that is the honest truth. You keep rolling with people that when you're in their midst, you're the one that is the most intelligent. You're the one that is the most exposed. Okay, and meanwhile, you don't even know so much. Meanwhile, you are still an upcoming knower in life. So you need to surround yourself. Cautiously make friends with people that know more than you. Not people that when you're in their midst, you're the one teaching them. You know way more than them. And most of these people are not even willing to learn. Okay, so when you are talking A, they are talking B. Don't just find yourself in the midst of people who are not exposed and you're not exposed. So you people keep pouring on exposure on yourself. Like not the call there, people keep pouring. You don't know, your friends don't know, who you're dating doesn't know, who you're married to doesn't know. Just combination of unknowers. Blind leading the blind. How can you be dating someone who is not exposed? And you expect your life to improve. Ah, as you're on a long journey. You're on a long thing. If people in your lives are not willing to be exposed, if they're not willing to put in effort in their lives to be better, it's time for you to leave them where they are. Let them keep being in the dungeon and move on, learn, and improve yourself. Because you can't keep pitying people who are not willing to improve themselves, people who are not willing to work on themselves. You can't keep pitying them because the more you pity them, the next 10 years, there's not going to be improvement in your life and even in their lives. People are all going to be in the dark, the blind leading the blind. So it's not better for you to just, move away from them and just go and put in effort in yourself. Go and mingle with other people more. Stay away from those people that are not exposed. I'm telling you this thing. These are the people I make my friends. If you're exposed, if you think like me, because I think outside the box, I don't think like a typical normal person. The things I imagine in my head, the things I think of are not totally like normal. I imagine things. I want to know, even when I was little, I want to know, why is this phone like this? Oh, why is God? Who gave birth to God? No, I want to know. I ask so many questions. I'm very inquisitive. I have to start asking questions. I had issue with a friend of mine because she felt like I was always asking her so many questions. I'm going to ask you how old you are. I'm going to ask you questions about yourself. Even the first time I'm meeting you, as you're talking, I'm asking you some questions, not like, what have you poo, have you pee, what, no, just like random questions in regards to whatever we are talking about, in regards to yourself, so that I can understand you fully. I can understand why you think the way you think, why you act the way you act, why you reason the way you reason. It's okay for you to ask people questions. So don't always be looking, you don't ask, you don't want to know, you just day. You just want a day. You just want a day. Consciously make friends with people that know more than you. It is a conscious effort. Put yourself in places where they are and stop feeling insecure. Because there are so many people out there that don't want to go to places where they are experienced and well connected people because they feel like they know they are not good enough to be in their midst. So level yourself up mentally, work on yourself, level yourself up physically, mentally, psychologically, so that you can just come up just a little bit to a certain level. Don't feel inferior. And it's totally okay for you to have low self esteem. It's okay for you to feel a certain kind of way if you actually belong in that group, in that circle, if you can actually have a good conversation with someone who is exposed. But let it be your training process. Use this time to learn. The more you be in their midst, the more you learn from them. You don't have to open your mouth and start saying things. When you find yourself in the midst of people who are more exposed than you, just keep calm, listen more, act like a good listener. Be like, oh, I'm actually enjoying what you're saying. I'm learning a lot. I'm not much of a talker, but I'm more of a listener. There's some people that actually like talking. So when you're listening to them, they enjoy it. So you don't have to open your mouth and just say something that they might not laugh at you, but when they go home, they'll be like, wow, what was this person even saying? So you don't have to be funny. You don't have to act as if you know it. If you don't know it, you don't know it. Hush. Hush and learn. When you pick things. Then when you go home, you ponder on those things that you heard and you apply them to your life. You use them to change certain things about your own life. When you have conversation with people who are exposed, oh my god, the conversation is more interesting. When you make friends with people who travel, you're going to start traveling. When you make friends with people that that do good business, you're going to start improving your life. You even want your own business most times. You want to do better in your own career. Have you noticed that people around us influence the way we live every day? They influence our decisions. When you roll with exposed people, when you roll with people that know more than you, people that know one or two things, so many things more than you, people you can learn from, that is how you're going to improve your life. That is how you can go far in life. But when you keep rolling with people that you've been friends with since high school, since preschool, since even when you are still in the womb, people you've been friends with then, they're not even improving themselves. They're not even trying to be better. They are not exposed. They still think like you. So how are you gonna grow? How are you gonna learn? Stay away from Omachis people. Stay away from people that think just in that box. They are really just like this. That is what they know. That thing they've known since 10 years ago, since 5 years ago, since 2 years ago. That is the same thing they know. That is still the same way they think. Mingle with people that their thoughts are always changing. They're always thinking out of the box. They're always imagining this. They're using their brain well. They're not using their brain like matchbox or matches. They're utilizing their brain. They work on themselves to be better. When you're friends with people that are always improving their lives, you will start improving your life. You will start feeling behind and you start putting in effort to become better. And you're even going to be picking so many things from them. You're going to be learning so many things from them that you'll be applying in your own life and you're going to be seeing results. When parents are exposed, the kids go far. So choose who you marry, who you date, choose the people in your life wisely. Don't just marry people out of pity. Don't date people out of pity. When you look around you, you see your friends that grew up in an exposed home in quotes. They don't think like just anybody. You see how far the kids go. And those are people that grew up with parents who are exposed, whether it is a single mom or a single father. They act in a very normal way. When you talk with them, they are making sense. But when you talk with people who didn't grow up, who were not fortunate enough to grow up with parents who are exposed, and they grew up not even trying to expose themselves to things. Now, there is comma. There is so much comma in the way they think, in the way they act. So try everything possible in this world to expose yourself. It is so amazing when you're dating someone that knows more than you, someone that is more exposed than you. When the guy is teaching you a lot, you're like, wow, okay, okay, I'm glad. Even if you guys break up, you're gonna be a better person. You get, you need some more, you need people to pour into you. Meet people that will pour into you, teach you, because that is how you can grow. There's nothing like dating someone who is exposed. Have you met men who are exposed? When you date people who are exposed, they are not going to limit you. They're not going to limit your success. They're not going to limit the life you're living. They're going to let you flourish. They're going to let you be yourself. Dealing with exposed people will make you be your best self, will make you go far in life. They will even encourage you because they know more than you. They will teach you things business wise, financially, economically, personally, psychologically, all the when you deal with people who are not exposed, they easily get offended. Any small thing is insult. Any small thing, why are you intimidating them? Why are you insulting them? Why are you woke up? Why? So they don't think like people who are exposed. You tell an exposed person something, and the person thinks about it logically. The person doesn't have to take any small thing you say as an insult. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, has it happened to you before? When you say certain things or you want to have certain conversations with someone who is exposed, the person can understand, the person can relate. The person won't feel like you are insulting him or her. Why are you talking to me in this manner? Why are you telling me this? But someone who is not exposed, oh my God, everything is insults to them. You have to work on eggshells with them because they can easily be offended by the smallest normal thing you say. Exposed people are not insecure, but most unexposed people are insecure because they're not exposed enough to understand that how you dress, how you act, how you talk, how you are doesn't have anything to do with who you are. Doesn't have anything to do with their insecurity. So everything you do, most things you do, they have to circle it around their limited thought belief, around how limited their mind is, how limited the things they've seen is. But when you deal with someone who is exposed, someone who is well traveled, someone who knows things more than you can be yourself. The person understands that how you're acting, how you are, is normal. An exposed person understands that you need self care, and an exposed person understands that it's okay for you to go out by yourself. For example, when you're dating or marrying someone who is not exposed, and you tell the person that you want to go out alone, the person is going to be thinking that, oh, you're going there to go and do business. You're going there to go and meet someone else. You're going there for someone else to see you. Why are you going out alone? Maybe it's me and you forever. Meanwhile, an exposed person understands that it's okay for you to go out alone. It's okay for you to take out time with your friends or with nobody and just go and have a good time. Because the person has seen people do it. So the person understands that it's okay for your mental health. The person understands that it's okay for you to do solo travel, solo this, solo that. But when someone is not exposed, the person will just read meaning into anything you're doing. Like your life is harder. Everything you're doing, the person has to read meaning into it. Person has to read meanings, not just meanings into it. I remember dating someone that didn't allow me to even open my skin, to wear just this simple tank top, to show my hands like this. And the guy used to tell me then that it is so indecent that a woman should cover up. Cover up your head wherever you are. Go and cover up your kidney, bombastic elements. Why do I have to cover up my kidney? Why do I have to cover up my arm? I don't understand. Like, when someone is not exposed, shit. So the power has gone, but it's coming back. When someone is not exposed, the person has to read meaning into everything you do. Everything you do is going to be a problem. But when the person is exposed, the person knows that this thing is not for this thing is just a small thing. This thing is normal. Like, normal things are normal to someone who's exposed, but normal things are not normal to someone who is not exposed, someone who is not experienced, someone who doesn't know their left from their right. Yeah, light is back. So always deal with people who are exposed, people who are more experienced, who are well connected than you, people you can learn from, people that can connect you in life, not people who are just there. They are stressing you. They're not exposed and they are stressing you on top. They're not teaching you things and they're stressing you on top. Had it been I know them now, I will give them a dirty slap. Oh, I get my face. Rubbish. So if you want to go far in life, stretch yourself, stretch your mind. Let people who are better than you, let people who are more exposed than you teach you. Let them show you how different life can be. You need people that will teach you things. You need people that will open your eyes. You need people that will expose you to the goodness and to the variety of life. Okay, you need people that will take you from here to here. I hope this video was helpful and you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, share on your socials, and leave a comment below. I love it so much when you guys communicate with me in the comments. I love talking with you guys in the comments. Actually, you don't know, it turns me on. So please leave a comment below and tell me what you think about this video. Follow me on all other social media platforms with the name Seattle Jolie. I can't wait to see you. Okay, someone just followed me on my business page. That's why I was distracted. I can't wait to follow. I can't wait to see you in my other videos. No bars. Bye.